A while ago, I was looking for movies to watch and review. In the process of doing so, I came across a strange looking movie called What's Up, Balloon to the Rescue. I did some more research and supposedly it was a ripoff of Pixar's Up. And after seeing a couple clips, I thought, oh my god, I have to watch this. So that's what I did. My name is Revry blah blah blah, start the review. So the film opens with this boy and this girl watching TV, in a scene that is extremely boring, and goes on forever. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. There is a full, uninterrupted 7-minute sequence where the characters just stand around talking. The only things we learn here are the characters' names. The boy is Luis Gustavo.
Luis Gustavo? I'm Guto!
Oh, sorry, Guto, because, that's so much better. The girl is Amanda. These two old guys are Dr. Crumb and Dr. Zooks. We also learn how the flying house works, because this is in no way an Up ripoff. So Dr. Crumb goes on to explain that the house is powered by a magic rock. He then goes into detail on how it works, and the password to activate it, on live TV, in front of the whole world, with his partner urging him to stop. What an uneducated individual. Also, the stone can hypnotize people, for some contrived reason. We cut to later, and Guto's all like, I want to fly again, but Dr. Crumb says, nah, we're never flying again, Lamal.
We're not going to do this ever again. It was just a test. This is our laboratory, and we're scientists.
If you weren't planning on flying the house, then why did you install a flying function? We aren't even 8 minutes into the movie, and I already want to die. Also, you may have noticed that the animation is fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean fantastically fucking fraudulent. Anyway, they yap for about 5 million years until the doorbell rings. A French guy walks in and he's all like, oh, I need the monster chasers to help me.
It's my pleasure. Would you like some tea?
No, merci, I'm French. We drink wine.
So he asks for help, but Dr. Crumb is all like, nah, sorry lol.
Impossible. I don't like traveling, and I'm afraid of heights.
Again, if you're afraid of heights, then why did you program the house to fly? Anyway, Guto makes the house fly and the French guy states his evil plan out loud while everyone is in the same room with him.
When we arrive there, you'll all be in for a little surprise. I can't wait to hypnotize as many people as possible.
The funniest part is that somehow nobody hears him. So are they deaf or just stupid? So they make it to the Amazon and enter the cave, but it turns out to be a trap, and the French guy was plotting to steal the stone the whole time. So he traps them in the cave.
That French croissant is probably at a luxury hotel taking a bath after this little Amazon adventure, and goodness knows he needs one.
I'm not liking the implications of that sentence. The French guy tries to activate the stone with the password, but his accent prevents him from doing that.
Le vendeur! Maybe it's my accent, perhaps?
Also, the password is lavender. I forgot to say that. The French guy then drops the stone, and for some reason, monsters spawn out of it. The monsters look at some photos and Minecraft creative mode their way to some landmarks. However, one of the monsters spots the French guy and tries to jump scare him. Luckily, the main characters arrive and catch the monster. How did they escape from the cave? Never explained. Because the rock lost its power, they have to tie a balloon to the house. Where'd they get the balloon? Go watch the movie, I'm too lazy to explain.
I never would have thought flying in a balloon would be so much fun. And so stable, too.
Holy shit, are you afraid of heights or not? Dr. Crumb then finds the location of the second monster. And at first I thought, oh boy, what contrived bullshit did he use now? Turns out he just typed monster attack into Google. No, I'm not joking.
No, I just put the words attack and monster into Google, and voila!
If you couldn't tell, I hate this. The French guy tries to secretly activate the stone, out loud, in front of everybody again.
Lavender!
Who is he, Dory?
I don't trust this Frenchman.
I wonder why.
It's not that. I don't know. Something's just not right with him.
His accent will get better.
I'm starting to think this movie is racist. So they make it to Paris to fight the monster. At this point I was thinking, man, this movie blows. But maybe this fight scene will be the highlight of the movie.
But that's why the TV calls us tag-alongs.
Yep, that's it. The fight scene with the monster happens in the background and is a full 5 seconds long. This might actually be the worst movie ever made. Back in the house, Amanda and the French guy are talking until Guto's like, ew, you're cringe. But the French guy tells him to shut up and throws him a candy. And I guess the candy was roofied because he immediately fell asleep. I mean, whatever makes him shut up, I guess. They then make it to China, before cutting to the old guy sleeping after Amanda and the French guy drug their drinks because they're old or something.
Go ahead and sleep, Uncle. You need your rest. When are you gonna listen to me?
Oh, I guess that makes it okay to drug them without their consent. Anyway, French guy, Amanda, and Guto go try to fight the monster themselves.
Well then, why don't we let my uncle help us?
My sister in Christ, you roofied him. Are you fucking retarded? The French guy then blabs out his evil plan again in front of Amanda.
Let's get this monster, and then I will hypnotize the whole world.
And for some reason, Amanda now decides, wait a minute, maybe this guy who talks about hypnotizing the entire world wants to hypnotize the entire world. How could I have been so blind? Wow, it only took you 28 minutes into the movie to finally realize this, you dumb bitch. Anyway, the monster is about to kill them.
Junkie camera made in China.
Oh no. Anyway, the old guys wake up and save them with balloons. They come up with a plan to put the kid in a cookie costume to lure the monster. But then they just shoot the monster, and it's like, what was the point of the costume if you could just shoot the monster? But whatever, who cares? So they capture the final monster. But it turns out they accidentally trapped the Chinese guy in there with them.
I don't want that Chinese guy in there with my monsters. He didn't even say anything when I showed him the cookie.
Did you try showing him a fortune cookie?
Holy shit, this movie is fucking racist. Also, for some reason, Amanda hasn't told Dr. Crumb that the French guy is evil. And when she does tell him, it's far too late, as the French guy already has the stone.
Calm down, Amanda. Everyone makes mistakes.
Shut the f*** up, she could have prevented this. Anyway, the French guy hypnotizes them, but it didn't work on Guto because he's wearing sunglasses, I think. So he knocks the rock out of the French guy's hands and it falls into the Amazon. The monsters then chase Guto in what must be the greatest scene in the history of filmmaking. Anyway, the Chinese guy takes flash photos of the monsters to disorient them.
Perfect, China! I promise to give you some Moo Goo Gai Pan when we get back to the house!
The urge is getting stronger. So Guto unhypnotizes them, they have a really lame and poorly edited suit-up montage, capture the monsters and the French guy, and banish them to hell. A bit later, the characters talk about stuff, who fucking cares, and it's revealed that Amanda is dating the Chinese guy. I wonder what the family will say to that.
But did you really have to pick someone who might be smarter than me?
Well, I saw that coming. But since we're near the end, I'm sure there will be no more racist...